Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, collectors of all ages, it is Aussieverse, and we are back, ladies and gentlemen, for another episode of Aussieverse 4 Live, episode number 44. I am OmniBeau, joined by the astounding Sharif. That's what I'm calling him tonight. Single issue Steve, and for the first time, popping his feet over to the Aussieverse, it is Mr. James Abel. Thank you so much, sir, for deciding to pop your cherry.
Welcome
On Aussieverse.
It's only took 3 times.
Hey?
It's only took 3 times.
Yeah, it took 3 times, yes.
Triple cherry popping.
Yeah, that's yeah. So for those, so no one would be aware of this, but you'd think that 3 brains combined in Aussieverse would be able to figure out time zones and basic maths. And for some reason, we just can't, and we stuff it up every single time. We thought this show was tomorrow, but James saw our show yesterday and went, "Hey, dickhead, it's today actually, it's tonight." And we went, "Oh."
Let's say what the better show than this would be.
Well, to be honest, I've been looking forward to this, man, for a couple of different reasons. One, because usually when we have a guest on, it's somebody for a particular reason, being a creator or whatever. And James, I think it's fairly positive to say that anybody that's a part of some of the same communities that we are has definitely seen your name in every live stream. You are the Link King. You are a mod for Neiman Condition?
I think 12 channels.
Yeah, and every single time there's a show, every single time anybody mentions anything to do with comic books, TVs, other people's streams, whatever it is, you're just there straight away with your, I think you've got like 50 buttons on your keyboard, and you just go, that link, that link.
Yeah.
Am I wrong?
I can predict what people want most of the time.
Well, look, we're very excited to have you here, man. And I know that we haven't really planned anything. We don't really have anything to actually talk about, but we're gonna work it out as we go live. That's the point. We've got some people here. Dave Johnson, good morning from Florida. I hope all is well with you.
Morning, Dave.
Feeling mutual. Javier, the legend himself. That's correct.
Yes.
Right, well. Hi, guys. Claudia. Hello. Matt, if James Abel is here, will the rest of the comic content around the world crumble without his services? Let's see.
I think everybody else might be in bed right now.
Yeah, possibly. Everybody probably is. I did tell Elan that he could pop on, and I shot him through a link as well. Evening, fellas. Welcome, James. What up, Max? This guy's going to be coming onto Aussieverse soon as well. Although we could also pop a link in this show and just see whoever else wants to come on too, if you guys are up for that too.
Yeah, why not?
But, well, for now, I want to give James his flowers, and let's get to know him just a little bit, because James, who are you? Where are you? Why are you? How are you?
I'm awake. I'm alive. I'm from Indiana. Now I don't know.
Indiana is Indiana.
It's part of the U.S.
Yeah, I know it's part of the U.S. I mean, I was trying to picture where that was, and I was failing.
Above Kentucky.
Above Kentucky.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not far from Cincinnati.
Oh, look at he's too scared to join us tonight. Shout out to Alf in the back. Yes, that is correct. Okay, you know what? Answer this question. Where did the Alf joke come from, and why is it still going strong, James?
Well, it came from Wowie. He did it on one of the video with Omar. He's going with the Marvel questions.
And because Claudia asked me today, and I'm like, it's because Marvel had Alf comics for a while.
Yeah.
And
It's also crossover. They did a lot of crossovers.
They did a lot, did they?
Yep.
No, okay. Well, the joke is, I guess, when are they doing the Alf Omnibus?
Hopefully soon. It's been 4 years now.
And I'd be interested in finding out where those crossovers are, because I ever since the continuing joke on near mid about Elf not being in print anymore, I started going online to see how many issues that be to track down. They're not that many, but man, if there were crossovers, it will thicken things up.
And can you imagine an Alf Omnibus would probably be bound in cat fur?
Oh God,
Oh,
that is a great
yes.
idea. I'm assuming Alan doesn't want to come on because he's got no face paint on and he hates his own face, and he won't go anywhere without face painting.
That's maybe why.
How many issues?
Oh, go on.
How many issues was Alf? I wonder.
I don't know.
I was about to type it in. I was about to type it in, but I forgot who I was dealing with.
I think it was like 20, might be 24 and plus
50
the annual.
50 issues and annuals.
50?
Yep.
Oh, geez. You don't need those crossovers then. That's enough.
No. Dan Swart look on.
Yeah. All right. We were just talking about shows that we're watching. And I was talking about the Secret Level. I keep forgetting what the name of it is. Steve, what was the ones that you said that you saw? Was it the Warhammer one?
Yeah, watch the Warhammer 40K one. It was really, really well done. I think it was episode 5.
Oh,
in the
okay.
series. So, yeah, I went straight for the Warhammer one because I'm a bit of a Warhammer fan. So, yeah, really, really cool. Nice little short snippet. And so the characters from that particular episode are also based on the latest Warhammer Space Marine 2 game as well, which if you haven't played it, it's freaking awesome. You're like chopping up shit and blowing up shit and shooting shit. Great. Great.
Did you see the 3rd episode with Schwarzenegger?
No, I went straight for the Warhammer one. I haven't watched the others yet.
Oh, that's so funny.
Are you going to buy the toys now?
What's that, mate?
Are you going to buy all the Warhammer toys and paint them?
I've been collecting them since high school. So back when I was a lot younger, it had to be mail order directly from the UK. You couldn't buy them anywhere else in the world.
Wait, are you older than Jess?
What's that?
Are you older than OmniDog?
Yeah,
Older than
I
Jess,
think I am. I think I'm older than Jess, yeah. By a couple of years. Yeah.
So,
yeah,
53.
53.
83.
I look pretty good for 83. 53, not so much.
The first episode is just amazing. The Dungeons and Dragons, absolutely amazing. The second one wasn't bad, but I don't know what game it was. The third one is the Schwarzenegger one. That was hilarious. I don't know what game it is, and that's all I've seen.
I wonder if it's in the same order from here.
Good one, Matt.
I heard the Pac-Man.
I am your new wife for Russia.
He looks 18. Look at Alan.
Oh, stop it.
One might be drunk too.
No, earlier before we came on, I was commenting on the stuff behind James on his wall, and most of us thought they were books, but no, yeah. But James, you mentioned there were anime box sets.
Yeah.
Yep. Do you have any one of those that's a favorite?
Well, quite a few.
If you had to save a couple, that good old question about a burning building, which ones would they be?
Oh, I have no idea. I don't know. I really don't. I mean, Signgate is pretty good.
Oh, I don't know that one.
What's
what you're going to say.
That one about?
Time travel.
Oh, yes, you got me at time and travel.
Oh, it's might be one of the best time travel anime.
Alan, why are you flirting with everybody?
I'm the fundamental Aussieverse.
How long does it go for?
That put Claudia probably about -15.
He did dye the beard. He did. You missed it, Max.
did.
It was pink for a whole episode.
One day.
It washed out.
Yeah.
It was all Photoshop.
No, it
No,
certainly
only for 10
wasn't.
minutes.
Give me 10 minutes to get out of my birthday suit. I don't know what that means either. I mean, I've got an idea.
He's naked.
He must be the only way he can wash you guys.
Have you never heard of a birthday suit before?
No, I thought because he's written, give me 10 minutes to get out of my birthday suit.
Yeah, it means he's nude. He's got to put some clothes on.
Oh, okay.
Because he's currently in his birthday suit.
I'm like, yeah, okay, I get it. I get it now.
Oh. Is tonight one of those nights?
Yeah,
I think
so.
I think it will be, Sharif. I think it will be.
Although after yesterday drinking wine with Peter from Crushing Crisis, tonight I'm on the water.
We need
That's
a
right,
competition
I'll
of
get
who
stuck
put
in
the
for you.
music the best.
What was that, James?
We need a competition of music show-off with Max and Peter.
Yeah, that'd be good. I haven't heard Max or Peter really with their music. I only just found out Peter did music, and I didn't know anything about Max and music until Peter said it. So I'd be up for that. Just do a blind competition. I reckon that'd be great.
Well, you're not,
Either of them metal?
you're not subscribed to Max YouTube channel.
Yeah. Well, I don't see Peter being metal, but then again,
No. But you must have missed one of the older episodes where Jess had Peter on, and Peter was helping Jess rearranging his X-Men books, and then you know how he knows exactly where to put which book where, and then Peter just said, he remembers which issue number it was because he links it with how he remembers music. So I found that, yeah. I don't know how he does it, but that's how he said he does it.
wow. It's fascinating how the mind works.
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't work that way for me.
I'm not one of these people that can listen to music and read at the same time. I get way too distracted. And then I've got friends that are like, "Oh, you should listen to this album while reading this book," and I just can't do it. Do you guys listen to music while reading?
I agree. If it has lyrics, I can't read. If it's just music, I'm all good.
Yeah,
Because you're sitting there you're reading along with no lyrics, and next thing you know, and next thing you know, you start singing and dancing around the room.
Like,
I didn't know that was the thing, because recently on Kickstarter, I think it's still active. It's not closed yet. So the book comes with a record that accompanies it. So how they market is while you're in chapter 1, you should listen to track 3, and then it's supposed to enhance the. I don't know it. That's not how my brain works.
I've been seeing more books do that lately.
Yeah. There's been a couple.
I do. Die Inside have that too.
Oh, okay. I haven't tried it without lyrics though, so I don't know if I could do that. Maybe it sounds plausible.
It does depend on the type of music as well, though.
Yeah.
Like if you're listening to, say, power metal, it's probably not the best thing to read to. But if you listen to stuff like, well, I mean, I like power metal, so it's probably okay. But if it's stuff like, Gregorian chants or classical music or that sort of stuff, you're probably going to enjoy your reading a lot more because you're actually just taking it in.
I might try it with Mongolian throat singing next. See how that goes. That sounds more like, I think, maybe a Star Wars book.
It sounds more like you.
Sharif, I do that too, but for me, when I see the final price of the books in my online cart, I want to hit the F chord. Sometimes I do.
Yes.
Matt, if you want to hop on as well, mate, feel free. This is an open forum tonight. What was I going to ask? Okay, have you actually seen all of Alf?
The TV show, yeah.
Yeah, all of it.
Yeah, I have it on DVD somewhere.
Well, I thought I did, and then recently I watched the last episode, and I couldn't believe how it ended. And I forgot that they tried to do that movie as well about 5 years
Yeah.
later.
Yes, they did.
But what a way to end it, man! That was just horrible, horrible.
Kind of like the dinosaur ending.
Hey,
Have you seen that series?
dinosaur.
Yeah, the TV series.
Yeah.
Same about
Yeah.
ending.
But at least, I guess my point is that with dinosaurs, even though that was horrible too, they all died. With Alf, it's like
Oh, spoilers!
spoilers of a 30-year-old show. With Alf, it's like he's gonna get dissected, and like, oh god, like
It's kind of like
all-
Omar.
yeah. Jeff listens to a lot of ambient music while reading because it's minimum information. But to me, anything is too distracting. Yeah, well, see, that's the same with me. Anything is too distracting as well, which is surprising because I do most of my reading on public transport.
Yeah. But I guess all your books had pictures, though. It's a bit easier to read.
No, they don't.
Oh, that's right. You've
You can
migrated
watch
to
the
word
movie.
books now,
You don't have
haven't
to
you?
read the book.
Yeah. I've got this next to me now always. So when people like you give me shit about comics only, I'm like, actually, I do enjoy a little bit of Frankenstein from time to time.
Tosser.
That's like the only book that I've got. I just heard Claudia laughing from the other side of the apartment.
She's probably read more books than you do.
What's that?
She's probably read more books than you do.
Yeah, probably. Yeah. I've been trying to get her into comics, and so far, all that she likes is Hot Paprika, which should tell me something.
Ooh.
Speedy recovery to your mum, Matt. Hope she's on the mend, mate. So we're all thinking of you. Hope you're okay, and yeah, I'd like to see you on soon.
Have you sent me the pictures yet, Steve? I
No.
imagine Bo
Oh, hang on.
reading jacket with a cigar.
I'll send it to
Andy, yeah.
Yeah.
That's how I imagine me too.
He's
Sorry,
got to have a
Steve?
dog on his feet and a fireplace as well. And he's going to be reading, going, "Oh, hello! I didn't see you there. Thanks for joining."
You know, it's so funny you say that because the room tour that I did 2 years ago, which I really, really need to do a new one because it's so different. Anyway, the first take that I did, it was so dicky and I never put it up, but it was me at the bookshelf with this, and I found my old pipe that my dad had many, many years ago, and I had it in there. When the camera walks in, I'm like, "Oh, hello there. I didn't see you. Welcome to OmniBeau's room tour." And I went, "No, we're not putting that one up."
Oh, you should have. You should have.
All you're missing is the red crushed velvet jacket.
Yeah, the smoking
Yeah.
jacket, the cigar. Yeah.
All right, I've got your picture now, Steve. Let me see if I can computerize
So
it.
when are you gonna do that? The upgraded room tour. It's almost 2 weeks to the end of the year.
Yeah. It's been a while.
Well, the problem is that we just keep getting other stuff that I want to do. Like, for example, yeah, you're right, I should do it. But now I'm thinking like we should do like a 2024 retrospective episode about what Aussieverse has done. Obviously a Christmas one or a New Year's one, or I don't know. But yeah, I mean, I want to do it soon.
Yeah.
I thought you were going to say a
It's
new
really-
one for a second.
I reckon it's gonna be a little bit different from what other channels are doing, because recently there's quite a few that's doing best read of the year, top 10, best reads, stuff like that. So yeah.
Well, the other show that I've wanted to do for a while now, that I said I was going to do about a month or two ago, is my favorite YouTube channels, because there was so much negativity a little while ago in other parts of the communities, which I'm not going to say the names because you probably know who they are anyway.
Don't give it
But
any airtime.
Yeah, I want to do the opposite of that and celebrate the ones that I like. And I keep meaning to do that, but I just haven't yet. Here we go,
Sound
Steve.
like-
Got it.
Sound like you've been watching just too long.
Yeah. Yeah. So, Steve, tell the guys what you did recently while I bring up this
All right.
picture.
So 2 days ago, so actually no, yesterday we had our work Christmas party breakup, and because it was Friday the 13th here in Australia, it was a spooky theme. So show the photo, bro. This is the little costume I come up with. That's not it. That's not it. But that was fun. So this is what I came up with. So it's actually not bad, and it probably cost me about $40 because I already had the jacket and the boots and the pants from when I used to ride. So what did I win? Glad you asked. So instead of getting a cool present like a $250 voucher or something, I won a $160 voucher for a salsa dancing class. And I have absolutely no interest in doing salsa dancing or any form of dancing at all. And neither does my wife. So I gave it away. But I'm pretty happy with that little effort. I think it turned out all right.
I've got to ask, did you have those spikes already on the jacket?
No. Funnily enough, do you know what they are? They are plastic bird spikes covered in tinfoil.
Oh, my God. Well done.
And I taped them onto my jacket. The chain I got from, we have a hardware store here in Australia called Bunnings, which is a bit like Lowe's for you guys in the US. Pretty big. So I bought some chain from Bunnings, and actually the motorbike boots are my son's mates.
Yeah.
So there you go. Oh, the
let's see, I've
mask
got a couple of
was
comments here.
from Amazon.
Do it. It's fun. I did it for 3 years.
Is that salsa dancing or dressing up like Ghost Rider?
Probably
I'm
both.
guessing salsa dancing. Madam, how you doing? Feel free to come on if you like. KJB's just loving that.
Yeah, thanks, mate.
Should have gone to the dance classes in costume. Yeah.
Oh, so many people have said that. So many people actually said that to me. I'm like,
That is fantastic. Johnny Blaze or Danny Ketch? No, single issue Steve, aka Senor Krispy Kreme. I literally just put the room tour video on my last one. Oh, thank you very much. Well, it's very, very different. It's very, very different now. So I really need to do a new one. Ladies and gentlemen, he's decided to show his face here. Boom! It is alive.
Hey!
Hello, boys.
He got
Hello,
clothes
mate.
on.
Hello. Nice to be here. I don't know what I'm here for, but you know,
Well,
I can just
You
nod.
don't either.
Yeah, that's great. Yeah. I'll just nod. Yeah, I'll just keep nodding.
well, let's instantly make you regret coming here. It's now your show.
Aussieverse for life. I remember this time. I remembered.
He's nailed it.
Oh, yeah. It's lovely to be here. Of course. Yeah.
What's been happening, brother? What's been happening?
Oh, a lot of reading. I'm
lot
fed
of
up
reading.
actually. Yeah,
Yeah.
I need to catch up with all the things I ignored all year long.
Would you hurry up and get Facebook already? Because you messaged me on Discord and I never checked that thing.
Oh, that's your fault, not mine.
It is, yes.
Like the way Facebook been going lately, they've been messing up too bad.
Yeah. I can't be bothered with all the social media. You know, like I'll have Blue Sky, I'll have X or Twitter. I wouldn't be able to keep up, so I just stick to Discord. That's it. That's good enough for me. And I haven't been watching any shows because I'm too busy watching all of your live streams, right? And listening to them in the background while I'm doing something. Oh, bunking off mostly. You know, not doing procrastinating. Yeah.
Oh, dude, don't get me started.
Is it
man.
wait or without clothes?
What do you say, James? Sorry.
Wait or without clothes?
Without clothes? Wait, I've got. Oh, I should probably put my most famous piece of clothing on. Actually, James, now that you mention it. All right, boys. There you go. I'm renowned for this one. I'm a Barbie girl in a Barbie world.
Looks like you're going to a rave.
Why did you just have that ready?
Well, I've got plenty of stuff. I've got even better stuff. I've got a beret. Want to see a beret? I've got a flat cap. I've got cat ears.
What?
Wait.
Are you living in a costume shop?
Well, I wish
Yeah.
I was, actually. I wish I was. It would cost less for me, wouldn't it? I'd be able to rent it out. Yeah, I've got claws now. Yeah.
Why?
I don't know. They were given to me as a gift. There you go.
Oh, Max,
Hello.
you don't need glam, Max.
Max has got a voice of an angel, by the way, if you haven't seen him, heard him singing.
No, I haven't. And now I
Oh,
really
seriously? Oh, he sounds like a castrato.
A what?
Oh, what, you don't know what a castrato is?
Is
Remember
that
the
like?
balls cut off.
Oh,
So a castrato is like they used to take little boys, like it's like a soprano, but like even higher. And castrato is when they used to, cut their bits off so their voice wouldn't lower down when they went into adulthood.
jeez.
So the
shit.
unit.
And Max has a voice like that. It's absolutely beautiful. He's like
James
an
is
angel.
still
Voice like
working.
a unit.
Yeah. How do you do it, James?
What?
I can't even see you moving. It's like you're miming the moves.
He's
so good
Stephen
at
Hawking
it.
it.
Yeah, nobody would have a bloody live stream without James. Everybody, all of them would be a shambles. James is the glue that keeps us all working and together, to be honest.
This is why next year at the community awards, the YouTube awards, I'm going to go hard for James on winning the.
Yeah, has he not won? Like, I just don't understand how he's not
criminal.
won.
He hasn't won because it's only been around for 4 years. So you can imagine, like, the first year it would have been like this closed little circuit. Then the second year it gets a bit bigger, third year, fourth year. The only people that are going to win are the ones that are voting, right? So if we need to get out there and
Yes.
put the name out there,
We're,
do you know what I mean?
we're all creating ghost
I-
accounts next year.
I know that sounds so
And we're all
dirty.
creating ghost emails, and we're going to spam the thing. Because James deserves it, to be fair to him.
That sounds so dirty. Getting
No.
hard, the sides getting bigger and bigger.
Well, that's how shit works, though, man. I mean, you got to start somewhere. Why do you think
snowball
Aussieverse
effect.
made it in the finals? Because a third of that's probably my friends and family.
Yeah. And the other half is my friends and family, which I just poked to death and just go to the... No. Yeah, James does deserve it, to be honest. It's like it's criminal. It's worse than Leonardo DiCaprio at the Oscars, and then he won it for the worst film he was in.
Was it the Bell movie?
Always nominated, never won. Leonardo DiCaprio at the Oscars.
Mhm.
Yeah. San Fran, yeah, lovely place.
Yeah.
3:30.
Well, actually, you just reminded me, Tate. We've got to give a shout out to our 4 lifers, which I like to do every episode. And boom, Bob's your uncle. There we go. We want to say thank you to these people that are paid members, but we do also want to remind people that being a paid member, as much as we love every single one of you, that is not the best way, the most important way, I should say, because let's be real, the best way is giving us money. The most important way to support the channel is just by subscribing to the channel and liking the videos. And as normal, we are proudly, humbly, graciously sponsored by Comic Bookaroo, Australia's #1 online comic book store. Here's an ad. Comic Bookaroo, proud sponsors of Aussieverse for all your comic book needs. Graphic novels, hardcovers, omnibuses, single issues. Don't forget to pre-order every Sunday at Comic Bookaroo.
Yeah, comic books and custom leather jackets are expensive. All right, Bo needs all the help he can get.
And here we go, Max. Max. Before you say a word, Max.
Sing.
Sing.
No, I'm tired. Is my mic okay? I'm always worried about if people can hear me or not.
That was the deepest Max can go, by the way, with his voice.
It probably is.
Yeah.
I got home really late last night, so I'm all over the place.
Were you
It's a
partying,
long,
Max?
hard night.
What?
He had a-
He was at the hen night, weren't you, Max?
No, I had a gig that went on way too long, so I got home. I think at 2 a.m. or something.
Like 2 hour solos, Max.
No.
Like David Gilmour.
God, I wish I had that kind of patience in my audience, but no, this is a cover thing, so it's putting requests and everything.
Yeah.
But it was
Give away a guitar. I doubt
Give away
that.
a guitar.
Yeah.
It's gonna be an air guitar, but he'll give it away.
Air guitar.
He'll give away a tiny violin.
Evergreen showing you roasted Omar. Well, someone's got to do it sometimes.
He's quite passed out drunk right now, anyway.
Yeah, well, exactly right.
Yeah, on cranberry
it's
juice.
It's because every time I've been on Near Mint Condition, I try to be like the polite guy. And I'm like, the last time I just went, you know what? I'm on this show so rarely. I'm just going to start giving him some shit. And there we go. It worked.
No, you weren't giving him shit. That's just normal for like an Australian, isn't it? Really?
You
Just
haven't been invited-
yeah, it is, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like it is. Yeah.
100%.
You haven't been invited back.
Yeah.
You broke him.
That's why I thought we scared Dom off because the last time he was on, which was the fantasy draft, me, Sharif, and Steve were just giving it to each other left, right, and center. And then about halfway through, Dom starts giving it to me, and I just think we've got quite a harsh sense of humor when we give each other shit. And I don't think Dom realized what he was in for.
I reckon early on, Dom actually thought we hated each other.
Oh, you don't? That's
No.
news to me.
No, they're all pricks.
Max is dupe hungover in the back.
Dupe is always hungover.
Yeah.
He has a problem.
I mean, he's already green. He's probably gonna get sick any day.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
why he's facing the other way. I don't
That's
want him
true.
to get
Maybe he's
caught
shy.
in Yeah, he is.
I'm gonna get one of those hats for Claudia. I reckon she'd.
Well,
look good in
one of these.
that. Yeah.
I've actually got a better one for Claudia, I think. Right.
Oh, this will be good.
You carry on talking. Don't ignore me.
Stevie.
I am very much, mate. 30-year Bengal fan.
Oh my God.
Yes.
Oh, God.
Oh, you're joking. Oh,
What's
I need
wrong?
one of those hats.
What's wrong now?
Oh,
Don't you like it? Don't you like it?
It's brilliant.
Doesn't it suit me? Really?
Bah, it is good to see you. Thank you for dropping in.
It's not me, but it's someone else. I'm OmniDog. Okay.
Oh. Maxie's
They don't care about you. They want Max.
All right, where are we? Yeah, well, great. Now you're hungry.
She wants to take a bite out of that waffle.
She wants to turn me into a bisque.
Oh God! Where did this lobster name come from? Because you do realize that I wasn't privy to this joke, and when I joined Discord, I think I was talking to you for like 5 minutes before I realized the lobster and alarm were the same person.
What do you mean 5 minutes? It was more like 5 months?
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
Yeah. No, it just sort of happened. I came home one night when I was maybe between the age of 16 and 18 with my mates, and they all just went, it was like a thing on Friends where, You're My Lobster was a thing on Friends, the TV show. And they just went, You're My Lobster, and they all just hugged me in a group or something for some reason or other. It was like that stage of drunkenness, where you're in the lovey-dovey stage of drunkenness.
There was hallucination.
Yes, and a lot of absinthe. And basically, my siblings were there. They were all playing some video game that was well above their age, because they were playing on my account, and I was the trying to be the cool older brother, but I'm actually the not very cool at all. So they're all very embarrassed of me and my dad jokes and everything, and don't want anything to do with me. But there we go. They were sitting there, and then they went, No, he's more of a lobster hybrid. And then that we all pissed ourselves laughing. It stuck, and then they changed all my account names to lobster hybrid while I was passed out on the couch. And it's stuck. Yeah, it's stuck. It's stuck. It's just stuck. Everything. I've been lobster ever since, basically.
Fair enough. Max, I want to ask you a few questions, but I'm not going to on purpose because we're going to do an episode all about you soon, and I want to save it for that. So instead, I'm going to leave it to just some generic questions, right? I didn't know you were into the music, not into the music. You play the music, you sing the music, you are the music. So we'll talk about all of that another time. But for now, I guess, let's keep it simple. And what's everybody reading at the moment?
Too many books.
There's never such a thing as too many books.
I can show my reading pile.
I feel like this is a gag.
No, it's not a gag. No, it's not
You're
a gag.
reading The Mask, Omnibus.
The Mask? Yeah. Oh.
What's it like, Max?
It's very, very violent.
Oh.
So I like it.
If you can't tell, Mask white, green tough.
Yes.
Yeah.
Green is the best. I'm obviously a diehard
I'll send you some paint, Max.
hermit.
So you can be the Grinch over Christmas.
Well, that'll be cool. Then I'll make some memories for children. Not positive ones. Memories. I'm reading The Mask because I, on a live stream like a week ago or something, I was not necessarily sober, and I asked if anyone read The Mask, and they said, yes, it's fun. So I was like, well, I'm convinced I need to buy all of them. Just 2 books. So I did, and I started reading them. I'm only just started because I have had kind of a busy week, but it's pretty fun so far.
Yeah, I've had these on my shelf for a long time.
Yeah.
And haven't read them yet. But I was a big Mask movie fan, so I thought comics have got to be good.
Yeah, it's a lot more violent than the movie is. And there's no cue with Pete. So...
Yeah, it's exactly what I wanted from the movie, is a lot more violence. That's exactly what I left thinking.
What I want from any movie.
Yeah, I was like, oh, if only it was, directed by Quentin Tarantino for the last 5 minutes.
Or Michael Bay with just explosions everywhere as people walk away.
Yeah, a Michael Bay outro to the, where he just turns around covered in blood, and then it just goes, directed by Michael Bay. There you go.
I would watch that.
Yeah. That'll be perfect.
Yeah.
Or he's dead on the ground and all of a sudden his finger twitches and it goes straight to the credits, directed by Michael Bay.
That's just normal, Claudia.
Yeah.
Why?
That's like my whole family.
What's
Are you
cold
getting
over there?
warmer?
He's got to keep his head warm.
Yeah.
I was going to say, I feel like you're getting quite hot.
I am quite hot, actually. I could use a bit of a fanning. Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So,
And
Sharif, what have you been reading?
Yeah. Sorry.
I have just gone through all 5 issues of a Kickstarter. Max, if you thought Mask was violent, this particular one that I just gone through, Death of Power,
Hang on.
is violent. So you may recognize the colors and who that may be, but yeah, it's only a few pages long, but let's see.
That main character has stolen my underwear, Sharif, on the cover.
What was that, man?
That main character on the cover has stolen my underwear. I wondered where I'd gone.
That's that one.
Yes. My budgie smugglers.
He's not wearing much in this particular one, but okay, not gonna show too much of that one. But
Those undies look like they've been tied up with a shoelace.
Yeah.
Like a homeless person.
The shoelace is too thick.
yeah, that was a fun read.
Yeah.
You got that guy. You're getting that guy on our show, aren't you?
Yes, he is getting issue 6 ready for Kickstarter. He's gonna launch it either in January or February next year. So we've invited him. He's accepted. So as soon as I think his Kickstarter goes live, we'll have him
Sweet.
on. What am I drinking?
the right time.
Don't tell us the truth of what you're drinking, Sharif. Okay.
Yeah, we like the mystery.
Yeah, Irish coffee.
Yeah, there you go. Yes, there you go.
Yeah.
Just reminded me as well.
Anyone
We've got to hit up in January. Paul Levitz. He told us to get in contact with him. Ex-president of DC Comics. So hopefully we land him and he can come on too. Steve, what have you been reading?
What did he do wrong?
I don't know.
What is he ex-president?
Yeah.
He got voted out.
I'm only joking. I'm
What
sure
am I reading?
he'll be a great guest. He'll be a great guest.
Look, in all honesty, I haven't had a chance to read a lot, so I finally finished this.
Oh,
Wow.
It was a really good book. I really enjoyed that. It was really cool.
which
I finished it this
issue was your favorite? Which like part of that was your favorite?
There was one particular, hang on, I'll see if I can quickly find it, but there was just one particular little mini frame when there was a young girl who was on the side of a building about to jump off. And he says something really profound to her. And then the next frame is just her turning around away from jumping and just giving him a hug. I was like, that's a really beautiful moment. And it really sort of summed up what Superman is to me. I just looked at that. It was just beautiful.
Sorry, I'm laughing at Bar's comment.
Yeah, I was being serious. Shut up. Not helping. Fuck's sake.
Yeah.
Why you all read books, I call BS.
I'd love to find a man like with a long tongue like that, Bar. Thank you.
Max, what are you? Oh no, we said you're reading The Mask. James, what about yourself, sir?
Last night I read 2 issues of Something Epic.
2 issues of what?
Something epic. That's
Oh
epic.
man,
You've been reading that, have you?
dude, is that because I got Jess onto it?
Yep.
Oh well, you're welcome.
And now he,
How good is
now
it?
he can't, and now he can't shut up about how good it is.
I told him it is absolutely amazing. It is so good. Supposed to have a Kickstarter launch on January 21st. There's the other. Oh, really, Tate? You'll have to let us know, man, what it is. So many accents in one video. Well, then you should come on, Bar. You should come on, Bar, and have another accent on the video. I've dropped the link in there.
That dancing lobsters. That's what
Only one with the
Eurovision needs.
appropriate outfit
Yes,
for,
exactly.
Can I just say, why the hell have Australia been invited to join Eurovision?
Oh, don't worry.
When
You're
are they
there.
close?
Israel is there as well. So Bar can participate. She's competing. I've heard she's going to be competing next year for a chance to be on it. Actually, one.
They almost won this year.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, I only read sophisticated books, so I just I don't know what you're laughing at. I'm being
Because you're a wanker.
Why? I only read
sophisticated books.
Excuse me. Yes, I do. I don't believe in these picture books that you talk about.
The glasses don't help you at all. They help others, but not you, Bo.
It's the
Unfortunately.
most metal edition of Frankenstein I've ever seen. It's
Yeah,
like
that's
all black.
my latest Kickstarter.
How are the pages? It's like white letters on black pages.
It is indeed.
Wow.
Oh, that's very goth.
Yeah.
That's cool,
They had
guys.
they had this and Pride and Prejudice, and I went, why would I want to read that one? I love Frankenstein.
Yeah, just skip Pride and Prejudice and go straight to Pride, Prejudice, and Zombies.
They had a few different editions, and I went for the leather version. I just really dug it because it's one of my favorite books, Frankenstein, and I didn't have a proper copy of it, so I thought, why not? But going back to my serious comment about only reading intellectual stuff, I just finished What If Donald Duck Became Thor?
Yes.
It was great. It was great.
Serious question, mate. Is that white type on black background hard to read?
No. In fact, it's so good that I'm wondering why, since the beginning of time, it's been the other way around.
Well,
Have you read
because
one
we read
page
cheaper
of
for
it?
ink.
Yeah.
Have I read one page of it?
Yes.
Yeah, where it says my name for backing it. I made sure that I read that page. It took me. There's a lot of names in here, and I found OmniBeau right there, and that's all I've gotten so far. But there's a ribbon, so I know exactly where I'm up to.
I don't like ribbons.
I love
Why?
ribbons. How do you not like ribbons?
What?
No. You take them out of the book, you don't need them.
Well, I need to know where I left off.
It's practical.
That is such a hot take.
James doesn't need them. He just reads them in one sitting.
Oh, James probably
Oh,
just
no,
rips them out of the book.
No,
like,
I know.
"Nah,
I know
get
why
out of here."
I know why James doesn't like ribbons, because he'll just do this.
It could.
Even, what are you doing?
What does it do back at the library, Bo? Have a great night, morning, after. Well, yeah, it's probably all sorts of time zones at the moment. What time is it in Israel at the moment?
About 3 in the afternoon.
No, it should be 1:47.
Yeah, it should be.
Yeah, 1:47.
Oh, okay.
Hey, Google, what time is it in Israel?
The time in Israel is 1:47 p.m.
Okay. Yeah, so she's two hours. I thought she was more than that, actually.
Do you remember how we agreed to start using your Google magic trick that you just did then with timing? How come we didn't do that with James and thinking the show was tomorrow?
No one asked me, that's why.
Oh,
Took you 3 different tries to get me on here.
3 different tries, yes.
Yeah.
Yes, it did. Well, you know what, James? It doesn't matter how many times. It matters that we got you here.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I'm just surprised Bo turned up on time. That's he's never on time, is he?
I'm always on. What? I'm always on time. I just get the days wrong.
You were born late, Bo.
Oh, no.
I think he's been talking to my parents.
That has
Yes,
found out
yes,
he was-
yeah, yes.
That's
I
how
have.
she found out she was playing it with him. She was awake.
James woke up at 6 a.m. for this like a total madman. Yeah, he did, man. And you know what? It shows a lot of love towards Aussieverse, man, because James has woken up at 6. Dom, I think, got up at like 4 or 5 once. Omar got up at 7 once for us. Jess got up early for once. It's pretty good, man. It's pretty good. We don't reciprocate that.
Jess is probably up right now.
Yeah, he'll be annoyed. We've all ruined our contracts with him, so he'll be upset about that.
Good thing I haven't signed nothing yet.
Yeah.
Lon, you moved your camera, bud.
I noticed.
So, what's your favorite Frankenstein movie?
My favorite Frankenstein movie is probably the Robert De Niro.
That's a good
Yeah,
one.
the
love
Kenneth
that.
Branagh one.
I don't think I've seen any of the Frankenstein. Oh wait, I have maybe. What's the one
Kenneth
with?
Branagh.
What's the
Yeah.
one with? What's his face? Harry Potter. You know.
I
Is
think
it-
wasn't that
Daniel
called
Radcliffe?
Victor Frankenstein or something with James McAvoy in as well.
Yeah, I think that's the only one I've seen. I think,
Yeah.
and it didn't make me want to watch any more of them.
Well,
I'm really excited for the upcoming one that Guillermo del Toro is doing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm also excited for Nosferatu as well.
Yes.
Yeah.
Really excited for that one.
yeah.
In about
What was
2 weeks.
the Frankenstein movie with Aaron Eckhart in it, where they had all the Frankensteins battling the gargoyles?
Yeah, that
What's it
was
called?
that was
I, Frankenstein.
I Frankenstein. Yeah.
It was, yeah. That was all right.
It's fun.
Well, have you
What was
watched
it?
Creature? Oh, go on.
I was going to say there's a new one out now that's a comedy.
Oh, Lisa Frankenstein, that one.
Lisa Frankenstein. That's it.
That
Yeah.
wasn't bad.
I think
Yeah.
for me, it's compared to the book. Like I think the movies maybe miss a couple of steps on what the monster actually represents, and
You.
what is true. Like what actually who the real monsters are, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, well, that's why I love it. That's why I've always loved it, especially the real depictions like the Robert De Niro one, where it's because it's about a guy that makes a monster, and the monster just wants to live, and society turns into the monsters, and I've just always found that fascinating. Although Dave has a great comment right here.
Yes.
Young Frankenstein.
There's Gene Wilder.
Yes.
I've got a lot of movies to watch now.
Oh, dude, Ilan, have you not seen
Halloween
Young
till
Frankenstein?
Christmas? Yeah, Halloween till Christmas for me.
Have you not seen Young Frankenstein?
No, I haven't. No.
Oh man, you'd love that.
I love Gene Wilder as well in everything. He's good in everything.
And I'm trying to remember, wasn't it shot in black and white as well?
Yeah.
Wait, is Young
wasn't
Frankenstein the one with who's the character who plays like he's got a bug guy? Is that Young Frankenstein?
Oh, Marty, what
is it? Is it with, like his his laboratory assistant with
I think they call him Igor.
Igor. Yes. Okay.
Marty Feldman.
I might have seen just like 2 seconds of it and pissed myself laughing, and then I couldn't like just at his scene because it's so. I might have like watched it osmosis through osmosis.
I guarantee you, if anybody takes out their phone and goes to the GIF and types in cross eyes, that's probably the first GIF you will see.
Okay.
The guy's name is Marty Feldman.
Yeah.
Marty Feldman. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I love that film. When dude putting on the Ritz, it's amazing.
That is, yeah. Oh man, I want to watch that again. It's so
very
good.
Mel Brooks kind of humor as well.
Yeah,
well, I love all the Mel Brooks films. I think.
They're all good.
Yeah.
I'm nervous for Spaceballs 2 because I don't think Mel Brooks will have it. It's coming.
Did you see The History of the World Part 2?
I tried.
Some things I thought were pretty funny, but it was stretched into a series which I didn't really like, and it was more like Nick Kroll humor than Mel Brooks humor. So I didn't really do it for
Part 1 is one of my all-time favorite movies. It's so funny, so well done.
Yeah, I used to watch it a lot growing up with my grandparents, and I was like really young, going, "When's Hitler on Ice coming?"
It was so disappointing.
At the end of History of the World Part 1, where they were joking around about get ready for History of the World Part 2, and they had Jews in space.
Yeah.
It was a Star of David shaped as a spaceship shaped as a Star of David. It was like, we're Jews in space traveling along saving the Hebrew race. It was great.
A film I can't stop watching is just Aeroplane. I could watch Aeroplane over and over and over again. That's the film I always watch around Christmas. I absolutely love it.
You should listen to that documentary, the book, the audio book.
No, I haven't listened to that, James.
It's a making of Airplane.
Okay.
The scenes.
Oh, okay. I'll have to look at that.
Genius. Unfortunately, he's no longer with us, but yeah, he's great. Doctor, we're going to get these people to a hospital. What's that? It's a building where they
Bar
sick
sounds
people.
jealous of my ears.
God, you're making me want to watch all these movies like Naked Gun now. I haven't seen all of these movies in so many years.
Yeah.
Well, you need to watch Critical Commando Force.
What's that one?
The TV series.
No.
That came out.
Creature Commando.
The new DC series.
The new DC one.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. I've seen the first 2 episodes. I've loved it.
They got Frankenstein in it.
Yep. And he's a freaking what am I trying to say? Stalker.
Sound about right.
Yeah. What is that about?
Van Helsing. God, I haven't seen that in years either.
That was fun. I enjoyed that movie.
Yeah.
And Kate Beckinsale in it was hot. Just throwing that out there.
Yeah.
I love
the
Bride. The Bride.
Quite
Yeah.
Nina.
Yes, The Bride of Frankenstein.
Because why not? That's why.
That's so.
Well, James is a
Well,
foreigner to most of us.
It is so, but you did it right, Hobby.
Franken people. I see. I want 3 more guests so that James is like the Alice in the Brady Bunch. In
the middle, and we can all point at him. Oh wait, point at him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
James can be in the middle.
Yeah.
Priest and Ultraviolet for Vampire. Ultraviolet. I don't remember that one.
Priest was
remember
good. Priest was good.
Existing. They were just doing time zone advantages. Comic book Eurovision. Yep, that's exactly. That's what we should.
America have now joined the race.
Yeah, we'll win.
Yeah, they're
We
gonna
got
win.
more people.
Oh wait, Kentucky has more people than Wales probably. So
the lobster hat is gone, but the cat ears are there. I nearly substituted the word cat, and I thought it might offend people, so I did.
Yeah. You need to scroll back. You need to scroll back. Drink. You need to scroll back.
Were you referring to the Australian term of endearment that has an extra letter in it?
Yes, I was. I forget that.
Oh, come on.
Exists
Teach me your eccentricities.
Oh, the C word. That's what you actually call it.
Oh, we say hello to people using that word in where I'm from.
Oh, good.
Do you?
So do we.
Yeah. People say, like, if you're really good mates with someone, that's how you'd say hello. You see grandmothers saying it to like toddlers.
Yeah.
Like over here, like
unfortunately,
and then they'll pinch their cheeks, like, "Oh, hello, how are you?" You C word. And then little, it'll always be followed by little. Like you little. But it's like an endearing term. Like you don't say it to be offensive.
Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah. The problem is that it's not everybody agrees, and I understand, and I do understand that it can be quite a vulgar word for other people. However, in Australia, that's just what I call, especially these two, all the time.
Yeah, me too.
G'day, Pete.
Hello, Pete.
You don't understand. Okay, it rhymes with punt. There you go. And
I don't think they use the word punt over there. They don't play Aussie rules or rugby or anything, and I don't think they go punting either.
No, I don't think our American friends do.
No.
That doesn't.
No, not that one. Plunge. Yeah, that one.
Does.
Oh,
that one.
Yeah, there you go.
It's not even a swear word though. Why are you putting asterisk on it?
Yeah.
It simply means see you next Tuesday.
Yeah, exactly. It's very nice.
Shite. That's shite. Isn't it?
It is.
Yeah, I don't say it like that. I'd have to move a bit more east and a bit more up north to say it like that. Yeah.
So, what have you guys got planned for the rest of the weekend or your holidays? Are you still working, or have you got time off?
I'm off. Hopefully there'll be snow on the mountains, so I can go up in my crampons. That's what I want to go to the top of Eryri.
I asked what are people doing, not show off about how beautiful your country is.
No, that's what I am doing. I only have to drive 5 minutes on the road. Actually, I'm a very lucky man. Yeah, but I'll try and post pictures of it when I do. Yeah.
Do so I can
Lovely.
look at them.
Yeah, I'd take you along if you came. Yeah, I'd take you along if you came. Yeah.
What about you, Max?
Well, next week I still have a lot of boring stuff to do that isn't very interesting to talk about. But then after that, I have 2 weeks off, which means I'm not teaching, but I'm still doing like Christmas gigs. And those are fun, so I like those.
Yeah.
And then on New Year's, I have a tradition with 2 of my best friends who are currently in Japan, but they should be back by then, where we kind of just celebrate our own kind of thing because we're at families for Christmas and everything. So we just we get together and we give each other some gifts, and then we, the three of us, all pick one movie, but we don't tell each other which movie it is. So we kind of surprise each other with things, and they're usually very vulgar or very stupid. So we're very looking forward to that one.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
that sounds great.
Yeah.
Can you pick the mousetrap?
I could. I could also jump out the window. I'm not going to do either of them. I would rather do the second than the first. I'd never want to watch that movie again.
Yeah.
James and I occasionally watch movies together, and we seem to only watch things that are either absurdly brilliant, like what was it called?
Freaky.
Frankie Frico Frankie, I forget. Anyway, that movie was amazing, and I highly recommend. But we also watch all the dumb IP horror things, like the Mousetrap, the Mickey Mouse horror movie, or the Blood and Honey.
Yeah. Do you watch the Hallmark movies together?
I would. I like them.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever seen one.
I'll come over, Max, and give you a good cuddle, and we'll watch a Hallmark movie together, shall we?
I feel so threatened whenever you say something.
I'm saying he was closer than I do to you. He could probably be there in a day.
Yeah, I can fly there in 2 hours. I could be with Max in 2 hours.
Again, I'm just so scared.
Yeah, exactly.
Mate, I wish someone
my
clipped
address
that.
as well. So.
I wish
Yeah.
someone clipped
Yeah.
Apparently ignore Megapolis. Yeah, I got told it was not very good. Visually, it looks pretty good, but yeah, I don't know, man. Has anyone actually seen that here?
No.
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 There you go. We're not contributing to that one.
How long is it? Like 2 hours or something?
Yeah, something like that.
Oh,
Francis Ford Coppola new film.
Oh, no.
Which one's that?
Alrighty.
2 hours and
Steve.
20 minutes.
Yeah. We need to brush up on our films
Yeah,
properly.
mate.
Yeah. Well, I do definitely.
Steve, you got time off?
Yeah, mate. I finished work on the 24th of December at 1 p.m, government contracts and all, and back on the 13th of Jan.
Oh,
So looking forward to it. Looking forward to having some proper time off. I hadn't any time off really this year, so.
It's Yep.
Angelico, yeah.
It's the D'Angelico with a little
Gorgeous.
sex toy on the top there.
That's nice.
Is that how you adjust the truss rod at the top?
How I do what?
Adjust the truss rod.
No, it's just there for ornamental reasons.
Oh,
If you
okay.
want to adjust the truss rod, you have to take off the thing there.
Oh yeah, the cap. Okay.
Yeah,
It's just like a Gibson then.
yeah. But with the head isn't as it's a better design, so it doesn't like break off immediately when it falls over like most Gibsons do.
how many guitars you got?
Not enough.
I don't know exactly. I think in total I'll probably have 9. I think, but there's a lot of like
Jeez.
junk things that I still have at my parents' place.
No, is that all?
Yeah.
But for like professional ones, I have 3, I think.
Yeah, if you decided to be a lawyer or something, Max, you'd end up with like 50, wouldn't you? Let's be honest.
Probably.
Or a dentist.
I
That is a
teach a lot
weird
of
fetish.
adults as well. I teach some that are like professionals and professional musicians, and some that are just people who make a lot of money. And then they'll show up for a guitar lesson, like, yeah, I wanted to, take lessons, so I bought a new guitar. And then they bought a guitar that was like 4,000 euros.
And you tell them, oh, I'll trade you for this one. It's better, yeah.
Well, I do take a lot of time tuning their instruments. I'm like, a little more. But yeah.
I know that teacher. Yeah, I know that teacher definitely. Yeah. Oh, do you mind if we just swap for this lesson? I just want to test if the intonation is correct and like any excuse under the sun.
Yeah, exactly. I had one dude who bought a very expensive guitar just because it was yellow, and he said it reminded him of a banana, and he likes bananas.
Yeah.
What's
Is he
the
banana?
minute?
Is he Banana Man by any chance?
Banana Man. Oh, God. I remember that.
Who knows?
How can you
Who
forget
knows?
Banana Man? Do you
Written
own
by
a
the
ukulele?
Goodies.
Sorry, what did you say?
Did you say it was written by the Goonies?
No, Banana Man was written by the Goodies, I think, from memory.
Goodies.
Taylor and the guys.
The Goonies.
It's a young
Some of the
Goodies,
Goonies are in the chat. Well, they call themselves the Goonies anyway.
Max, you have a ukulele?
I do, yeah.
Knew it! I knew it.
It's and I only bought it out of necessity. When I think it's during the pandemic, I was teaching at one of the few music schools that were actually like open for a limited amount of time, and then people started picking up like different hobbies during the pandemic, and I had a lot of like teenage girls showing up. Like, I want to play the ukulele. It's like, oh, fine, I'll buy one of the fucking things. Sorry.
Yeah.
And I have no interest in playing the thing because it's awful. But I bought one, and then I gave some lessons. And then
Max just pissed off the whole of Hawaii. Right.
And the Solomon Islands.
Yeah.
Well done.
Hey, if people can play them well, that's really cool. But I'm just so sick of like doing music things. You run into a lot of like stereotypical type things, and there's a lot of people who are like singer-songwriters who just know 2 chords on a ukulele and you know try to make a song about how difficult their life is.
Well,
It's-
like Oasis.
What?
Like Oasis.
Yes.
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 Okay. Yeah.
I can't believe they
That
got
is
back
almost
together and
fair
they're touring again.
Oh, they'll only last 5 minutes on stage. Come on.
Yeah, they punch each other.
Yeah, exactly.
That's how I used to pretend I could play the guitar because I knew all of what is it? All about a girl by Nirvana, just the 2 chords. Dun 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 dun. By the time people realised I couldn't play, the song was over. And
Yeah, that's a lot hotter than me playing Streets of Laredo. Nobody knows what the hell that song is because they're not
No.
old enough.
I don't know it either. Who's that by?
I can't remember actually. I can't remember, but I know Johnny Cash sang it in the film, or Dean Martin, one of them in a cowboy film.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, one of them sang it in the cowboy film, but it was a song before then. Like,
You're gonna have to
I
note
think it's
down.
yeah,
Johnny Cash was in a lot of cowboy movies.
yeah. Well, it's probably in all the cowboy movies, you know. Yeah, you
It was
just
the whole
need
thing back then.
yeah.
Like if it was an older western, there's all the cowboy would always at some point bust out a guitar and just do its song. It was very
Yeah.
interesting.
Playing with their banjos.
Yeah.
All right, what else have we got? We've gone for an hour. Do you want to keep going, or do you want to?
I can show what I haul. That's all I can do, really, and what I'm about to read
do that.
for December. I can do that.
I can show
Yeah,
you ukulele.
do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, show you ukulele. Play Tiptoe Through the Tulips.
Oh, I'm a tiny chin.
Get your books out.
See if I can find it. Let me have a look.
Whoa, that doesn't look right.
Hey, my Zumba classes have been paying off.
I had a free voucher for salsa classes earlier.
Yeah. I'll take them. I'll
Travel to
take them.
Australia.
Thanks, Steve. So I think I've gone. Let me get the term right. Lackadaisical about the first book from these 3, which was called Blackwater Lilies. It was my book of the year last year, and it was absolutely incredible. And the fact that nobody's reading it, you buy it. You've read it, James. Did you like
No.
it? You didn't like it?
No, I haven't read it.
Oh, but you do have it.
No.
Oh, okay. So why aren't you buying it right now?
Okay, you have sent me a copy of it.
Just buy it, James. Just buy it, James.
Nah.
It's a recommendation from me, James. So you know it's going to be terrible.
Taking recommendations from someone from the UK. I don't know if that's a good idea or not.
Ooh, yeah, good call. We're all terrible. Right. Yeah. What we did to a quarter of the world. Right. Okay. So this is the second a book in the series. It's an entire standalone story again, and I'm really looking forward to it. It's by Magnetic Press. The trio. So it's a manhunt basically, and a man and his child is running away to escape people who are hunting them down, and it's really bloody good, supposedly. You know, if it's half as good as the first one, it's absolutely brilliant. But Casagran is an amazing artist, actually. Just absolutely incredible. I think it follows the same detective actually as the first, but later on in life. But it's.
Was it released as a graphic novel, or was it single issues?
No, it was actually released as a book first, so it's a graphic novel adaptation actually.
Yeah.
Written by Busi, but it's incredible. It's really, really good. What I've been reading, Hirayasumi.
Oh,
Hirayasumi.
Yeah, really, just a really sweet story about these two living together, and it's just slice of life basically, and it's just really sweet and adorable. And if you just want something cute and cuddly, if you're stuck reading horror and watching a bunch of Frankenstein over and over again, and you're scared down to your knees, reading something like this to break it up is really nice. I blame the Comic Slayer for this one, or Kristen. Sheets by Brenna Thumler, yeah. So it's got all three of the books in the series.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for the I think Lights hardcover to come out.
Yeah, so I opted for this because I missed out on everything else. Because I've heard it's good as well, and I'm looking forward to it. I hope it holds up to the Hope it holds up.
You had to open it first.
Yes, I do. Yes, that is correct. Yes, I have to take it away from its protective covering, protection. Right. Okay. Right. That went wrong. I didn't mean to say it like that.
Oh, wait a minute. What's this one?
Anzuelo by Emma Rios.
Yes,
I ordered this
in our FOC video, and we loved the cover.
Yeah, last month. A brutal story that revolts against the notion of violence as the only response to life without hope. Pretty powerful.
Master B been talking about a lot about that book.
Yeah. Yes, he has. Yeah. I ordered it. I don't know. It's been out for maybe a month or something, hasn't it?
Can you show us the cover?
Yeah.
Because I'm pretty sure.
Do you want me to rip the plastic off? So
Can you
rip the plastic off and then rip the cover off for us?
No.
Oh, okay.
That's just mental. What the hell's wrong with you? Why would I rip the cover off?
I don't know.
Once you take the plastic off, it won't be safe anymore.
Well, you're paying for my new copy then. Bloody hell. That's like.
Bar wants to know.
Yes.
Alan?
Yes.
First of all, I think you missed her telling you to pretty much get fucked. And then next
that's okay. That's commonplace from her.
She wants to know the name of the book. She can't read the name.
Anzuelo. Anzuelo. I think it's Spanish. Probably it's Spanish, isn't it? Yeah, but I don't know. You're an art person, so I don't know if you like very impressionistic style artwork.
James.
No.
But it's lovely watercolors. Oh wow, okay. I can read anything you see because I'm blind as a bat, so I only concentrate on the words. So yeah, just
yeah. I feel like I should have gotten this one.
Yeah, well, I really I'm looking forward to reading this. I'm probably going to read. I'm going to put that on the top of my pile, actually. There we go.
You can go back to fucking yourself.
But that won't look good, and it's very difficult to do.
Oh, I love it. I love that.
Well,
Okay.
you turn the camera off and do what you want to.
Oh, you'll still hear me, James. You'll hear me.
Oh,
struggling.
what? Hang on. That next book in your hands, I got the Kickstarter of that, and it still hasn't arrived. The slipcase.
Yeah, well, you know, friends in high places. This is by Jim Bishop. This is Lost Letters, also by Magnetic Press. And I don't know what any of these books are about. I just see a great cover and I just go, yeah, I'll buy that instead of buying, you know, X-Men something other ... 2039 2 dash.
Call
you
me
know?
out, I see.
Yes, I'm calling all of you out.
I've got that.
But the art in this is beautiful. Yeah, it's really beautiful.
Sharif, did you get this as well?
He better have.
Okay, I think Sharif's just like frozen or is in awe.
No, he's just brilliant. He's just a brilliant mime.
I can't tell.
Yeah, the artwork in this one is really beautiful. So maybe you could take this one. But I can read the blurb, can't I? I feel like I'm rediscovering the simple pleasures of life on an idyllic island where humans and fish coexist on land. Oh, perfect for me. I'm a lobster hybrid. Young Lord, short for iodine, waits patiently for a letter he has been expecting, one that seems to be perpetually delayed. Like your version of this book. Look at that. Fortuitous. Suspecting it might have gotten lost, he takes a trip into town to inquire at the post office. Along the way, he meets a spirited hitchhiker who has been entrusted to deliver a mysterious package by the enigmatic underworld syndicate, the Octopus, my arch nemesis. Right, so that sounds good. What else have I got?
Sharif, now that you're back and out from the Matrix, did you get that Kickstarter as well?
Yeah,
I thought you did.
I think the
How do you like this guy getting the book before us? Yeah.
Sharif, you can actually do it like properly if you want, you know, you're not going to offend anyone, don't worry. You can use the real finger, you know.
Yeah, but once he does, he can't go back.
Right, okay.
What the fuck is this?
Right. Loving Ohio. This was a recommendation by a member of the community called Chris Brogan. Don't know if you've probably heard of him, seen him in the chat in OmniBeau.
Oh, his brother Josh.
Yeah, he's nice as Josh. You know, he's still better than Great House, but you know.
Josh is already in bed. He doesn't get out of bed yet.
Give him a call, James. Give him a call.
He won't answer.
Loving Ohio by Matthew Ehrman and Sam Beck. Yeah, I've heard that this is, well, he gave this 5 out of 5 and said it was one of his favorite reads of the year, Chris.
Yeah, but do you know where Ohio is on the map?
It's in Cleveland, isn't it?
Cleveland? Steve says it's in somewhere
wait, sorry. Cleveland is in Ohio. That's what I meant.
Correct. Yeah.
Yes, exactly.
So
it's exactly where Bunk is and Javi Pica's ghost.
But do you have the addresses?
Do I have the addresses? No, I don't have the the postal code thing. No. I have yours, thankfully enough.
I'm not in Ohio. I'm next to it.
Yeah, I know you're in. Yeah, you're in Kentucky. Yeah.
Indiana.
You're India. That's right next door to Kentucky as well.
Above.
Oh fuck. I did not do geography.
I can tell.
Yeah. Oh God! Somebody bring me a glass of water. James is absolutely roasting me this morning. Right, this afternoon. Right.
Doesn't take much.
Whoa!
Oh, I love you, James. Right.
Yes.
This is a Fantagraph. Have you seen this Sunday?
Yeah, I've seen. I've watched reviews of it, and I am planning to get one.
Boy. Yeah, you are. I've heard good things about this. So this is by O. Schrauen. Javi Picas, if he's still here. Maybe secretly. Yes, I am a spy. Yes. Okay.
That was convincing.
Yeah. Exactly. Well, it's not meant to be convincing, is it? Otherwise, everybody would know. Yeah. See, Harvey's been talking about it, but he's not the one who told me about it, so I'm very disappointed in him. Right. But I think it was on Gosh Comics' lists of the year, and I just looked at it and
I
thought,
forgot to colour that page in.
don't be so rude. Right. No, but yeah, I'm looking forward to that. But I can't see the blurb at the back. But
How many pages is that?
oh gosh, it's a lot, James. It's over 400.
For Sunday,
Yeah, there's no
474.
474. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
There's no page count in here. There's nothing. It doesn't even say bloody thing on this. I'm just going to end up reading.
it's
I'm
in
going
my
to.
DC
Be
book.
lazy and count them.
Okay.
I can.
And
wait.
go.
Yeah. Okay. There we go.
That's it.
Back to you by order of the Peaky Blinders. Right.
Well,
Size of a
thing.
phone book, yeah, it is. Oh, here we go.
Oh,
Did you put that in the
Here it
wash
is.
or something?
Yes. It shrunk.
the wash.
It's pretty enough. It's an awful. I mean, it's not my instrument.
That's a nice looking ukulele though.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
lovely.
It's pretty cool.
Oh no, carry on. I'm
Yeah,
enjoying myself.
It's difficult
Yeah.
to play though for me because I'm used to like a bigger thing. No, that's really difficult. You know. Wow.
Beautiful.
Yeah, that is nice.
How good's that?
Yeah.
I had like a $5 one from the reject shop that lasted a few years.
Max can do magic with his fingers. So I've heard.
And
So-
did you just change hats?
Change
No.
hats again.
Wait,
What the hell are you talking about?
No wearing a beret.
Bienvenue.
No. I feel like you're about to
I
start
like that
painting
idea.
a picture.
Tout le monde.
Tout le monde.
Bonjour, tout le monde.
He's just missing three things: a bicycle, a baguette, and a bag of onions. And then he'd be French.
Yeah. I can subsidize the onions for something else, but I don't think it's appropriate for the show.
What after everything we've said tonight, I don't think there's anything that's not appropriate for this show. I
Hey.
mean,
Okay, fair enough. I'm still not going to do it.
Nope.
See?
I like this. We're setting trends.
Yeah, now you know where I got it from.
I feel like everybody needs to be kicked out of this show except Lyle and Max. We just have the two berets on.
Yeah, we should just have a moment together, like a speed date.
Oh,
I'll put the timer on, Max.
Oh, great.
Oh,
You-
hello.
you can start.
Could you serenade me,
I
please?
mean, I have a rate. I can send you my. I'll send you an
Please,
invoice.
Max. Come on, look at these puppy dog eyes. Come on, you have to serenade me. Come
Again, so threatened every time. It's... Yes,
on. Oh yes,
James, Elf. Let's.
James is the referee to moderate. You know, just to make sure I don't say anything inappropriate like usual.
Not too late for that.
Oh,
Yeah, now it's Fashion Week, exactly. It's always Fashion
Oh,
Week
yeah.
when Alana's around anyway. It's
I
freaking
mean, I'm
lobster
still
head,
wearing
cat
makeup
ears.
from last night, so
yeah. We're going to Paris.
we.
Paris.
Is it Paris or Paris?
Gay Paris.
Why is it gay?
Is it happy? I don't know. I'm not touching that one with a barge
Oh,
pole.
yeah.
We're going to get kicked off the internet.
All right, what else? What else have we got, guys? What books are you looking forward to that's coming out?
Oh gosh, I can't remember what's coming out.
See you?
Apart from me from the closet. I don't know actually. Yeah, you guys go. I'm just going to listen. I've chatted on way too much.
We'll see when you get there.
Fugitive Murderer for me next week.
I think this is the right stream. It's starting to become the right stream. Yeah, Sharif, what are you looking forward to?
Batman Murderer Fugitive next week, and Amalgam end of the month year. Those
Amalgam. Which cover did you go for the Amalgam?
Oh, do you still need to ask?
Yeah, you're right. I'm joking. I don't care. Max, what are you looking forward to?
Well, I read all the a lot of new releases every Wednesday, so I'm very much looking forward to the. I think it's just announced that it's going to be a new Doctor Strange book, and Doctor Strange is my favorite Marvel character, so I'm very much looking forward.
I hadn't heard about a new Doctor Strange book. Is it just called Doctor Strange, or is it
James,
some other?
What's it called? I think it's like something of Asgard, Doctor of Asgard, Mr. Asgard. I don't know.
Oh, what's that?
It's a whole thing.
Well,
he isn't Sorcerer Supreme anymore.
Yeah, right. I did know that, but I didn't know anything it had to do with Asgard.
Same.
Doctor Strange of Asgard.
Yeah, well, Doctor Strange of Asgard, there you have it. I don't know why he needs to guard it, but, there we go.
Yeah.
Someone got to.
I wonder if they should bring out a Doctor Doom Sorcerer Supreme book.
You know what? I think December was like the month where there was nothing I actually really, really wanted, I think, for the first time in ages, which was very helpful. I don't know how that conspired in the comic book industry, but I'm very grateful for them because they've allowed me to catch up. And they should do that every year. And I can afford presents for everyone else. So everyone else is getting like a tiny little torch or something now from me, Or coal. I can afford coal for them for the first time in ages.
Are you telling me that you're giving us all a torch?
You're getting a tangerine. You're a good boy.
I like tangerines. Thank you. Steve, what are you looking forward to, mate?
Whatever Santa brings me, I'm given a list. We'll see what happens. And my kids work, because both my kids work now, so I might get extra presents this year.
Yeah.
They might give you some more lessons to dancing.
What's that, mate?
They might give you some salsa lessons.
I'm looking forward to the second omnibus of Daredevil by Chip Zdarsky.
Yep.
That's coming out right at the end, isn't it? Right at the end of the month?
I think, yeah, 1 or 2 weeks from now.
Yeah. The Fantastic Four, was it Fantastic Four Full, or what's it called?
Expanded.
Full Circle. Yes, the expanded edition with the actual original issue from the 60s, yeah?
Yeah. That's out now.
That's already out, is it?
Yeah.
Get with the
Isn't it
program,
next
mate.
week as well?
No, it's next week, James. I'm sure it's December 18th.
Yeah.
Well, some people already have it here.
Lucky bastard. No,
you get books before the Kickstarters, mate. So I don't know what you're pulling off in your little piece of the world.
Man's Best is another one I'm looking forward to. I've heard good things from that. From the who's the guy?
Is it based on Man's Wife?
No, it's not. It's based on. It's like a take on the. Do you know when they used to send Lily and to space, the dog?
Eat the cords,
Cosmos?
Yeah, into space in the late 50s, early 60s. They used to send dogs into space first, and monkeys, and then they end up in a wormhole. That's what it's about, basically.
So Planet of the Apes.
Yes, Planet of the Apes. Yes, exactly. God, I'm getting roasted here. Persephone is another one.
Persephone. What's that one?
Well, let me just. Can you see that book?
Hang on, I'm just 1 sec. Yeah, I think I saw that in the Solits at one point.
Well, that looks like Styx to me. So she's clearly crossing to the underworld, and
Oh, it's
on a
already
boat.
out.
So it's already out. Typical
Yeah.
me, that is. Yeah, well, it came out last Wednesday.
Last week, yeah.
To my shame. Yeah, and Under Heist is another one I'm looking forward to as well. By David Lapham. David Lapham. You big fans of David Lapham? You know, what's it called? The Bullets one. He does. God, it's escaped my mind now. It's a really famous crime series. Harvey, give me the answer. Right, I know Harvey's got the answer. David Lapham, Under Heist. That is,
The Heist.
yeah, by David Lapham. It's a crime book with clearly.
Stray?
No. Can't remember what it's called now. Oh, damn it!
I thought that was the title of the book.
Yeah.
Bullets. Just Bullets.
Bullets. Yeah. Bullets. That's what it's called. So I was right. Okay. Yeah. Have you read Bullets? It's fantastic.
No. Or
Have
100.
you read? Have you read 100 Bullets?
No.
Okay. Bullets is better than 100 Bullets.
Do they have to do with one another?
Well, they are on a similar vibe. So it's about the consequences of a bullet, basically, and what it leads to, and the consequences it has on the life of the people around the person. Stray Bullets, that's the one. Thank you.
Stray Bullets.
Thank you.
Stray Bullets, yeah.
Thank you.
Stray Bullets. No, I haven't heard of this. Hang on. I'm gonna
Yeah,
look it
you
up.
have to read it. It's fantastic. It's still ongoing, I think. I've just lost my phone.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah. Oh, wait a minute. David Lapham. I've got... Oh my God. What I'm so stupid. Boom.
Yes. Uberales. Yes. There we go. That's the book. Brilliant. Have you not read that?
This is when you know you have too many books. When you can talk for 5 minutes about a book and not even realize it's on my shelf.
Yeah. Well, you can actually read that as like single issues. A lot of it's standalone. A lot of the stories are standalone. So you can just stop and then get back to it whenever you need to, sort of thing. It's really nice in that way.
Yeah, I remember buying this because a mate of mine was like selling heaps and heaps of books and he just wanted them gone. And he gave me this for like $20 or something ridiculously cheap. And I just went, yeah, why not? Because I'd heard it's good.
Are you sure you didn't rob him at gunpoint?
Am I what?
Are you sure you didn't rob him at gunpoint?
Well, I'm pretty sure I didn't. I think I remember that.
Okay.
I'd hope so. But you're saying this is better than 100 Bullets?
Oh, way better, yeah. And I
Okay.
love 100 Bullets. I think 100 Bullets is great. I've read all of it, yeah. I've read all of 100 Bullets, and I think that's a great book, but that is even better. That is top quality. Like, you can tell 100 Bullets was inspired by that one.
Well, the one that I want to get that I don't know when I will because it's 3 or 4 omnibuses or compendiums is what's the gun one? Sharif, you just recently got a couple of them.
The Sixth Gun.
Yeah,
Sixth
Sixth
Gun.
Gun. Yeah, I'm annoyed that I haven't got any of those. But I read the synopsis and I'm like, God damn it, I know I'm going to like this, so I've got to somehow get the collection one day.
Yeah. It's hard to keep up with everything you want to read, really. You just have to, you just
That's
have
true.
to, yeah, you have to pick and choose because it's just.
Well, that's why I'm getting rid of so many trades now.
Yeah. He's speaking in capital letters, so you know he's serious.
He's always speaking in capital letters.
Yeah.
It's kind of his seal of approval of a stream. If he's shouting, it means he's happy.
Yeah. We're throwing him a board. Here we go.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
We don't promote other channels here, okay? Javi?
Yeah.
Everybody should subscribe to the Aussieverse. What the heck?
Yeah, I don't even know it's coming out. Like as in next week, because we do the pre-order video every week. It's usually like 2 months later that I know books are coming out.
That David Lapham book is coming out next week, so pick it up.
I'm not going to put that comment on. Harvey. And you know what? I've noticed that other people are pronouncing it Harvey Peka's ghost, and I've always thought it was Harvey Pecker's ghost because I thought it was something about a penis.
I thought that as well.
I thought that was the joke, Harvey Penis's ghost, and I just didn't get the joke. But now I don't know what Harvey Peka is. So from now on, you're just Harvey Penis Ghost Man.
Well, at least you know he's a male.
I thought it was the bike of Cleveland.
The bike of Cleveland.
Fuck you, Cleveland.
Yeah, you don't know what a bike is, do you, in slang?
Yeah.
No,
terms?
Town bike. Everyone gets to ride.
Yeah, exactly.
And
Oh,
go
boy.
up and down hill.
I know Elan and I have kind of semi-hijacked this stream, but obviously just the showcase of the magnificent James Abel, who's been very good on this stream as well. He's very funny and very quick. Just want to say, James, I very much appreciate you.
Yeah, but you don't do it because I paid you.
Well, you didn't pay me, James, so I agree with it.
Yeah, but I don't have any faith you pay money.
Oh, brilliant.
No,
Yes,
I think everybody feels the same way, James, which is why I wanted you on the show, mate. Because, there are some people that prefer to not be ever on a show, which I think you may be one of those people. But I'm glad that I forced you into it because people need to see you. That sounded, like for instance, we see way too much of Elan. We do not see enough of you. So, that's just the way the cookie crumbles.
Oh, but get off there.
I've been. No, don't go off. I was just giving you shit, mate. Whereas this guy likes to say.
No, I really enjoyed. I think James was the main attraction for me coming on. Actually, I think James was what pushed me over the edge to come on. Actually, to have a chance to chat with him.
It could be worse.
Yeah, he's a. I don't mean to talk about you like you're not in the room, but I was about to say, yeah,
I
is.
can leave.
Also, you are. Yeah, you are a friend to the community, man. The amount of times that you've given help, and I'm just one guy, so I can't imagine the other people that probably message you and say, "Yo, James, do my maths for me."
If I could afford to employ anyone as a secretary, I'd employ James hands down. I don't think anyone could
I've seen that type of movie. I don't want that job.
I love this film.
Are you sure, James? Maybe you're into that sort of thing?
No.
I have a few belts.
No, you guys are bunk for that job. He may take it.
Oh, yeah.
You have a few belts.
Yeah, you don't know what film he's on about, do you?
No.
Who acts as what's her name? She's one of those twins, Olsen twins.
And James Spader are in the film.
Yes, exactly.
It's basically
she's his secretary.
Yeah, it's a very good movie about a BDSM relationship, basically.
Oh yes, I've seen that.
Of course you have.
What's it? It's called Secretary, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's very good.
Hey, I've forgotten more movies than I'll ever remember. Believe me.
Yeah. Okay.
I think like 90% of what I talk with James about when we're chatting is movies. I'm kind of using our chat as like a catalog or like a log in general of things I've watched.
You send me very different things, Max.
Yes, and
very different
well
things. I mean, I've had to have therapy because of the things you've sent me.
And why aren't you doing it now?
Well, in June, I think. I'm not sure when we started. James, if you're able to dig that up, I'll be very impressed. Look at him, straight into it, working. I think in like June or May or something, I put all the movies that I've been meaning to get to in like a playlist on shuffle. So I've been having this movie roulette marathon.
Some of the movies are horrible.
What?
Some of the movies are horrible.
Yes, and I can't skip them. That's the only rule. I can't skip them unless it's something to do with, I don't know, something that I really have.
What happens if you fall asleep during one of them because you're tired? Do you go back to it the next day and watch it, or do you go too late?
Yeah, because I tell James when the movie is starting, movie number, I think I'm on 94 now or something, is such and such, and then that's basically me committing to watching the whole thing.
I saw Imaginary today.
Oh, I haven't seen that one. I missed it when it was in the movie theater. That's the horror
Yeah.
film about. It's basically like If, but if it's a horror film, right?
Yeah, and it just landed on Amazon. At least here it did, and I enjoyed it.
Imaginary.
Yeah,
Could get on that one.
Today was an Amazon day. We started with Red One, the new Rock Christmas movie.
I watched
yeah.
that.
seen
It wasn't the best.
I didn't mind it. Like, yeah, you're right. I'll probably never watch it again, but I didn't mind watching it. Then the next one was Imaginary, and then there was that animated one we mentioned before.
Have you seen
Yeah.
If?
If
Yeah, have you seen If?
I fell asleep to it and forgot to go back.
Oh, yeah, it wasn't.
It was better than Red One.
With that movie, I'm like, I didn't really love it, but I also wasn't really the demographic for that film.
The latest film I watched was Beetlejuice, and now I can't stop listening to Calippo.
The first one, or second one?
Harry Belafonte, that's awesome. My favorite so far, probably The Apartment from 1960 with Jack Lemmon and Shirley MacLaine. I really love that one.
Yeah.
5 Easy Pieces with Jack Nicholson. I tend to really enjoy some of the like earlier movies but it's pretty much everything in the playlist.
I watched an interesting one today on Netflix called Late Night with the Devil, which has got David Dastmalchian in it. Dastmalchian? Sorry if I'm butchering it. It was really interesting and really different. If you haven't seen it, it's basically a talk show host who's struggling for ratings and gets a possessed girl to come on, and they try and entice the demon. I can't think of words. Summon the demon to come up, and it's just like you're watching the actual outtake of the show, and they show behind the scenes and all that sort of stuff when the ad breaks are on. It's really different. It was pretty cool, actually.
Yeah, I really like that one. I don't know if you noticed them, but did you pay attention to the mirrors in the film?
No, I didn't actually.
You could rewatch it, just kind of skip through it, and then whenever there's a scene with a mirror, pay attention to the mirror. There's also a similar film, which is a British one from the early 90s, which is the same concept where it's a live TV show where things get haunted and everything. Forget what it's called. Maybe Harvey Peaker would know. Maybe James will pull it up. I don't know.
I need more information.
Wait, I'm just gonna.
Okay, the
Do you remember who was in
British
it, Max?
Ghosts, so it doesn't narrow it down.
Yeah, same with here, Harvey. When I heard Peter say the other day on a stream, I've read something like 8,000 comic pages this year and 10,000 trades or whatever the hell it was. I went, ooh, I wonder if that's a good challenge for next year, writing down how much you actually read throughout the whole year. I think that'd scare people, especially yourself.
Yeah, I keep trying to credit this on Goodreads, but not senior issues.
I count them as volumes myself. I'll try to anyway.
Yeah, fair enough. What have you got on your head now?
A helmet.
When you first put it on, I thought it was the helmet from the Angry Frog, or remember that ding 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 frog thing. Crazy frog.
Why would you torment me with that?
The movie is called Ghostwatch from 1992.
That was That was the
Thank
most annoying sound for like 5 years of my life.
Is that one word or two?
Oh.
Two.
1992, you said as well?
Yeah.
Okay. Ghostwatch.
I really like the film Don't Knock Twice.
British mockumentary.
Have you seen that one?
I have, yeah.
Don't Knock Twice. That sounds familiar.
Yeah, and there's a Welsh horror film called Gwledd. That's really good. I'll write
think
it.
I've seen this one.
Gwledd. It's a Welsh horror film about cannibalism.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah, you know,
Yeah.
my favorite topic. No, yeah, that's how you spell it.
I like how you're not using the chat or
Gwledd.
anything.
No, I don't think I've seen that one.
Yeah,
I
it's
love
really,
that.
really good. It's like a really Gwledd. Yeah,
It's a different name,
it means feast.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
it's a good
Okay.
film.
I'm just going to write these down as well. Sorry, mate. I know you just showed me.
look good.
What's the film? Is it called The Elevator or something, or The Lift or something? It's in Spanish, I think, and it's about a man who's like on the. No, it's called The Platform.
If
Oh,
it's
yeah.
subtitles, he won't watch it. If he can't read a prose book, he can't read the subtitles.
Oh well. But yeah, that's a really good film. That's a really.
How
good
did you
one.
spell that one before? GW.
L-E-double-D.
L-E-double-D.
Yep.
There is a Dutch horror movie from the 80s called The Lift or The Elevator, which is literally about a haunted elevator.
Yeah. But The Platform is really good because it's about like the people who are at the top of the platform get fed like the whole meal, and then there's a certain number of floors, and then by the time it reaches the bottom, there's nothing left. And then there's, sort of, it's like a social construct thing.
Yeah, it's about classism.
Yeah.
That elevator one reminds me of another one I saw where they're stuck in an elevator and one of them's the devil, and they've got to figure it out by the end of the movie.
Oh, that's the Shyamalan film.
It is, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm also looking forward to the new series of Squid Game as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a series that came out in 2008, which I really liked. It was called Dead Set, which was basically everyone lived in a Big Brother house, but there was a zombie outbreak on the outside and no one knew what was going on.
Do you know who wrote Dead Set?
No, who wrote it, Max?
Charlie Brooker, who wrote Black Mirror and everything,
Yeah.
It was really interesting.
Have you seen that one? Have you seen that? I don't know what it's called, and I'm sure you'll know once I tell you. Where all these people just suddenly wake up in a circle around each other, and they're on like they have to tell who's lying or whatever. It's and they're all strangers, and they all get killed one by one. It's got the girl from Buffy in it. Oh my God, what is that? Hang on, because that was a really original film, and I loved it.
I haven't heard of it. I want to watch it.
1 sec. You guys keep talking while I figure this one out. IMDb.
Which one for Buffy? The two of them.
Have you watched The Bar?
The Bar.
It's another Spanish film.
I seen Bar on OmniBeau Vault. Does that count?
No. Why would you watch that? No. No.
Why would you watch that?
God, yeah.
This is how you get canceled.
Yeah. Exactly. But no, it's so there's a murder that happens in a restaurant, but somebody's locked all the doors and the way to get out of there, and they're trying to figure out who killed the person in the restaurant, and they're all stuck in this restaurant.
No.
Oh, is that new one that came out recently?
No, it's. I think they've maybe made an English version, but the Spanish version is brilliant. Yeah, it's really good. It's tense. Yeah, it just builds up and builds up and builds up. Yeah.
Okay, so the woman that I'm thinking of is Julie Benz, right, from Dexter.
Yeah.
She was in Buffy. For some reason, I always remember her from Buffy. And the movie is. Oh, could it be? It's not Circle, is it?
That sounds what it would be.
No, it can't be Circle. Hang on, I'm going to click on Circle.
Julie Benz played Dexter's girlfriend.
Yeah, it is. It's Circle.
It just called Circle.
Yep, 2015. It's held captive and faced with the imminent execution. 50 strangers are forced to choose the one person among them who deserves to live. That's right. And then everybody's like, well, I deserve to live, but I deserve to live. And it just gets savage.
But wait, next one come out next year, part 2.
Yes. Yep. And I know what you did last summer. That's correct. That's coming. Dead
Don't
Silence.
Look Now is a great one. I love Don't Look Now.
I want to write Dead Silence down too. Man, it's been a good year for horror.
It definitely has. Have you all seen The Substance?
Yes.
No, I haven't. No.
I haven't seen it yet, but I want to see it.
That was great.
I went to they have this thing in the movie theater here where they have like blind preview screenings where you just go in and you have no idea which movie it is, but it's just a movie that hasn't come out yet.
Oh, that's cool.
And it's really fun. And there's a lot of people that show up from all different ages and everything. So when I went in, and it was set next to this old couple, and then The Substance started. I didn't know anything about the movie. I saw the title floating around, but I don't really look up information for films because I don't want to get spoiled for things. So I was just watching the movie while enjoying the film. I was also enjoying how shocked the elderly people next to me were. Like the last 15 minutes or so of the film, I was literally sitting there. I can't believe I'm watching this like on a screen right now, surrounded by a lot of people. It was amazing. Love
I
it.
think it's so rare these days, I think, to see a really good horror movie. And I think my partner and I are so used to just being disappointed that when we put Substance on, halfway through, we're like, this is actually really cool, you know? And then at the end that you're talking about, we're like, holy shit, this is great.
I need to watch that one.
It's getting a lot of nomination right now.
Yeah.
What was that, James?
It's getting a lot of nomination.
Yeah.
It's doing really well. I think that's really cool. It's a shame that at like the Oscars, horror doesn't really usually get regarded. It sometimes happens, with Times of the Lambs it happens and stuff, but it usually doesn't really happen as much.
Yeah.
Have you all ever seen Dead Alive, the Peter Jackson film from the 80s, I think?
Yes. I was a long time ago, but yeah.
That's the movie I thought of during the ending of The Substance, where it's just so mad. It's just hell.
Another film I enjoyed was
people, is it? Is that not the Peter Jackson one where the sheep attack people? Is it?
No.
That's
You know what I'm talking about, Bo? And you see him run down the front door with a lawnmower going,
yeah, no, it's not that one. It's not that one, no.
Well,
This one,
he has
the one
the
Max is
lawnmower at
talking about is older.
yeah, he's holding up the lawnmower like this vertically, and you can see the blade spin around. He runs through all the sheep.
Yeah.
They're like mutant sheep who try to eat people.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
Oh boy.
Yeah, a film I enjoyed was what was it called? It was like he visits a manor with this posh family, and like it's the Irish actor, one of the newer Irish actors. I think he was in Banshees of Inisherin, and he starts dancing, naked out of the bath.
Oh, it's
on-
Barry Keoghan, and it's
Yes, that's the actor.
Oh, that.
It's on Prime, I think. I think
on
it's
the title right now, but
I didn't listen to a word you said. I'm sorry. I was too busy with Penis Ghost.
he'll know the
No.
answer.
When he humps the grave and all sorts of stuff.
Yeah. Oh, I can't remember what it's called.
Is Black Sheep the one you meant, Steve?
Black Sheep, yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's Phantom, yeah, Black Sheep. That's the one.
Saltburn is the film you're thinking.
Saltburn, yes.
Yeah.
That was
weird.
Yeah, that was weird. Yeah.
It was
Talk about
fine.
weird.
I sat down and watched it with my wife. Turned around at the end and gone, what the fuck just happened? We're like going,
That's the way I felt after the TV Glow one. Did you watch that?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That was weird shit, that one.
But you want to see something weird? You used to watch the People Joker.
I haven't seen it yet.
No,
No.
I haven't seen that one either.
But I thought I saw the TV Glow that just the whole visuals of it was very, very cool. Like the whole.
I enjoyed all of it except the ending. I just didn't.
Why?
I didn't get it. I didn't get it, and I know it's me. Like I just didn't. Yeah, I can't say it without spoiling it for people. But
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Maybe on the second time I watch it, because that does happen with me a lot of the times. There's a lot of movies that I don't really dig the first time, but then when I do watch it a second time, now that I know what to expect, I find myself actually enjoying it.
Yeah, I think the ending for me works because it makes the movie more like a cautionary tale.
Yeah, fair enough.
And if it has a happy ending, I don't know, you wouldn't take the message of the movie to heart as much.
What's everyone's favorite comedy before we go?
Recently, for me, I watched, like, I can only think of recently. I can't really, I've already mentioned Aeroplanes probably is the top one for me. But recently, The Nice Guys with Ryan Gosling and who's the other actor?
Russell Crowe.
Russell Crowe. Yeah, that's a brilliant film.
Very good
like,
comedic acting in that one.
Yeah, like two detectives in LA. Yeah, and they're just like the chemistry between the both of them. It's really, really good. It's really funny.
Also has Margaret Qualley in it from
yeah.
I like stupid comedy, so one of my favorite all-time ones is Ace Ventura 2. I've always loved it.
Yeah.
Like the first one was good.
Baby.
Oh,
yeah,
right in
the second one is just amazing.
I thought you were going to say Austin Powell.
Yeah.
You know what? I haven't seen Austin Powers in years, actually. I should really rewatch those. But Ace Ventura 2, the amount of quotable lines from that movie, it's just fantastic. Chicago!
My favorite, without a doubt, is Monty Python and the Holy Grail.
Oh, yeah. That's a great one. I
grew up on that stuff. I still, like, Dad and I sit down every Christmas and we'll just quote the crap
He's
out
not
of
the Messiah. He's a very, very naughty boy.
That's The Life of Brian. That's the other movie.
Oh, is it? Oh, crap. Oh, yeah. I'm thinking, oh, yeah. Your mother is a hamster. Your mother is a hamster and your father was a weasel.
Elderberries.
Elderberries. Elderberries. Yeah.
Funnily enough, where they filmed the castle scenes, you can actually go into the gift shop there and they sell 2 halves of a coconut.
Do they? Yeah.
As a gift.
And that cow comes over on the castle doors.
Run away!
Yeah, and the bunny scene always makes me laugh in that film. Like the deadly bunny that's just flying around with his teeth.
The dreaded beast of Garabano. The big pointy teeth.
It's merely a scratch. It's just a flesh wound.
The Knights when he has to.
Yeah, the Knights of the
Like when he has to answer the questions to pass the bridge. It's like, what's your favorite color? Red. No, blue.
I've actually got video footage of my kid when he was like 2 years old, jumping around his bedroom, going.
Oh yeah,
that's awesome.
My favorite joke in The Life of Brian was execution or freedom? Freedom. Oh, really? There you go. No, I'm just joking. Execution.
Here, brother, let me carry your burden. Oh, thank you.
Yeah, it's like Pricus Dicus. the
Bickus Dickus.
Yeah, Pricus Dicus. Yeah, there you go. Or what's the scene? What's the scene where they're sitting there in the Colosseum and they're trying to decide they're 2 different groups with the same name but in a different.
Oh, the People's Front of Judea, or the Judean
front. Yeah.
And Stan wanted to have the right to have babies, which is quite topical these days.
Yeah,
they were ahead of their time back then.
Yeah.
What was it? What have the Romans done for us? Nothing. Except build our schools. Okay, apart from building our schools, what else have they done? Nothing. Build our roads. Okay, apart from build our schools and build our roads, what else have the Romans done? Nothing. Well, they do feed us a bit too. Okay, apart from feeding us, apart from this.
Like when the guy's doing the vandalism on the wall, it says Romans go home. And the guard catches him, he goes, you spelt it wrong. So you have to write it out 50 times. And in the morning, he's still going. It's all over all these buildings and walls. So many good lines.
Yeah.
I love it so much.
What's Up, Doc, with Ryan O'Neal and Barbara Streisand. Okay.
That's an old one.
That's an older movie,
I love Tommy Boy with Chris Farley. Yeah.
That's fun.
And I'm well, The Naked Gun, man. God, so you can't
Yeah.
make movies like that anymore.
Well, they
Although,
also-
scary movies coming back.
Well, Naked Gun too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Naked
both
Gun
fun.
as well.
Yeah, both Nesio
Naked Gun
that's
is
gonna.
being remade with Liam Neeson in it. It's gonna be weird.
and Perry
Yeah.
Anderson.
Yeah.
With Liam Neeson.
Yeah.
Just leave it alone.
Yeah,
Leslie
I
Nielsen.
To remake. that
Yeah,
one.
it's a TV show I really like a comedy TV show. Like a relatively recent one is Derry Girls.
I haven't
I
seen
think
it.
I've
I've
seen
heard
the
about it.
trailer.
It's about teenage girls and a teenage boy growing up in Northern Ireland during the Triples, and it's absolutely hilarious. I think Liam Neeson makes a cameo appearance in it, and he's hilarious in that bit, like in an interrogation scene as a police officer and stuff. It's really, really great. It's really funny because this, it's just hilarious because it's just one male boy in the middle of a Catholic school full of girls, and everybody hates him, and he can't go to the normal school because he'll get beaten up in that school, so he has to go to the Catholic school with all these girls, and he's like, it's really, really funny. It's just like this group of friends. Yeah.
That could be a dream or a nightmare.
What's the movie? What's the movie where Liam Neeson makes a cameo and he buys the cereal for children, and he's like, he goes through the checkout and he's very, very serious, but it's a comedy movie, and he goes, if I was to purchase this cereal and I was the one that was going to eat it, do you think that would be okay? And the checkout person's like, yeah, you do what you want, even though it clearly says on the box for children. And this is not an adult breakfast cereal. I am allowed to purchase this. And nobody would bat an eyelid. And they're like, no, just take it. He goes, okay, I'm going to purchase this cereal. Anybody remember what that was from?
I vaguely
No.
remember it. Can't remember the movie.
I can only remember him getting chopped in half by a lightsaber. So,
James is working.
Oh, I can.
It's so funny, man. It's like a skit movie. And
Well,
yeah,
James is looking it up. I'll give you my several-parted answer, because the first movie I thought of would probably be Naked Gun or Airplane, because those are, or one of the Mel Brooks films. But
Ted 2.
Oh, it was Ted. Yes, it was Ted. Yes, that's
Great
it.
job, man.
Ted too.
But everyone's seen those films, so I don't see the need to recommend them. The movie I do want people to watch because it's very silly and very stupid, and it makes me very happy. I watched it with James. It's called Barb and Star Go to Vista Del Mar, and it's
A unique movie.
the best. I love it.
Hang on. What is this called? I'm typing it.
Barb and Star Go to Vista Del Mar.
Okay, yep, I've got
is
it.
is it streaming somewhere?
Probably. I don't know.
Oh,
Streaming is difficult when we're talking internationally.
Yeah.
It's an American film. It's with Kirsten Wiig. And,
Yeah.
Oh, there's two. Yeah, right.
A film I really like with Gene Wilder in it is one of them's blind and the other one's deaf.
Yeah, Hear No Evil, See No Evil.
Yeah, that
Richard
is
Pryor
hilarious.
as well. Richard Pryor and Jane Wilder.
Yeah, that is a brilliant film. That is really funny.
earlier,
how when
we were talking a bit about Charlie Brooker. Have any of you ever watched A Touch of Cloth?
A touch of that doesn't sound good.
No.
Well, there's the like famous, well-regarded British TV show, The Touch of Frost. With the
I know that one.
eyebrows. He made a parody series of it. It's only a few episodes. I think it's like 6 episodes in total. But it's called A Touch of Cloth, touching cloth. And I've never seen anything with a higher joke per minute rate. It's like relentless joke telling. You're almost even if you're not into it, you're kind of like beaten into submission for all the jokes that are coming at you.
Yeah,
it's great. Highly recommend.
That's right. Well, I feel like we could do this for hours. To be honest with you, it's been really natural and it's been a lot of fun. I really appreciate everybody that's hopped on. Thank you so much. I would keep it going, but yeah, it's midnight for us and it's getting late. It's getting late.
I'm old.
How many more hours until Omar's on? Like another 3 hours, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
God damn it. Daylight savings, man. It sucks this time of year. Liam Neeson is filming 4 kids walk into a bank.
Oh.
That's the start of a
Okay.
joke.
Oh.
I'm
Yeah.
worried now. He stopped shouting. Is he still having? Harvey, are you still having a good time? Yes, there we go.
Anything else, you guys, before we go?
No, I'm all good.
No?
Well, there's a phrase that we're all supposed to say, isn't there?
Yes, actually, good work, Alan. And you know what? It's James's turn because
Yes.
it's meant to be his show. So, James, if I was to ask you what is Aussieverse, what's your answer, buddy?
The eternal wife that keep the comic book community alive and Ben Wowey fan base in the Down Under.
I like it.
Oh,
You know what?
and
You're
for
not
life.
wrong. You're not wrong. For life. Yeah, you're not wrong. James.
Oh God! All right, yeah. Well,
He got it. He got it.
I asked for that. What the hell is a C word? Oh, C word.
C-word.
As soon as I said it, I got it. That is right. Aussieverse for life. We do want to appreciate. We do want to thank
them.
Max and Alan for coming at such short notice. Good on you guys. Really appreciated it. Max will be chatting. Actually, no, Max and Alan soon about 2 different shows that we're going to try and hook up very soon. James, my man, dude. What can I say, man? Thank you so much for everything that you do. I hope this was fun for you as much as it was for us, and never change. Just keep being you, brother. Everybody that joined us in the chat, thank you very much. Is there any words of wisdom from anybody before we go?
Do
Not
the
on this side, no.
Watch Barb and Star go to Vista Del Mar.
Yeah, do the little things consistently, and it will make a big difference.
This wasn't
Well, if only had a girlfriend then.
Go visit your dentist twice a year.
What was that, Sharif?
Go visit your dentist twice a year.
Fair enough.
One
I'll
last
get these
thing.
last words.
One last thing. Speedy recovery to your mum, Matt, as well.
Yes.
Hope it all goes well,
Yeah.
mate.
Good on you. That was nice. Words of wisdom from this crew. Yes, you penis ghost. All right, we'll catch you next time. Thank you, everybody. We'll see you next time. And Aussieverse is for life.